Hello and welcome, my name is Mike and I am bad at video games, but I have fun playing them anyway, and today I am having some fun playing Paper Mario. This is episode number 22. Last time we did a lot of the forward and backtracking that the Flower Fields entails, and we finally got our newest party member, Lackluster, who will help us ride around and get over spikes without taking any damage. And so this time we will be attempting to solve probably one of the last puzzles that are involved in the Flower Fields and take out the Huff and Puff machine that's oppressing the people here, or I should say the plants. So without further ado, let's move on. One thing you'll notice right away is that Lackluster does move quicker than you would normally. So it's pretty prudent to hop on him and float around as best you can. Now, I'm going to say right now that the items I have probably aren't going to cut it, because these two berries, they're really weak and I don't need them anymore most likely. I've got a couple of maple syrups here, and I've got one jam and jelly, and I've got one whack-as bump in case I need it. But I really don't need this stopwatch, and this life stream is for backup. This jam and jelly should probably be stored away as well, and these two berries aren't really that useful either. So I'm already low on HP, so I'm going to head on back into... Oh, I don't want to talk to you. So I'm going to head on back into town, and I'm going to get some items, and I'm also going to heal up at the Toad House. So I'm going to meet you back here in just a second. Alright, we have returned. So I did stock up on a couple items here. I got a couple of super shrooms to go with our couple of maple syrups. I decided to keep Whack-as Bump with us as a nice one-off, pretty much full recovery. And I picked up a Thunder Rage just because the ability to mob a whole bunch of monsters for free without using any FP might be a valuable skill to have. So we've got that combined with the Shooting Star, so that'll be pretty useful. Now we've got to figure out how to get over this puzzle. So in order for us to get out of here, we're going to have to try and find a way to lower this purple and have this green one up. Wait, is it just this easy? No, it's not, because you gotta lower this one so that you can get onto... Alright, now we need to go up here. That brings this up, but... Oh, that doesn't help at all. How do we do this? Let's see. We need to find a way... Everything... Wait, can't I just... No, I can't. Because I do need to lower this back, so I did make a mistake here. So if we lower this... And... Now we can get on over here, but that doesn't really help, does it? I think we need to lower back this red one. I think that's part of the problem that we're having. I'm pretty sure that using pair carry is part of this as well. I think maybe if we... No. If we bring this up, that evens these two. But I don't necessarily think we have to bring this up yet. I think we gotta keep this low. So that we can go over here, maybe? Because this just brings this up. Oh, wait, sorry. Come on. So if this brings this up, we can lower this back, and that makes those two even. And that means that we can come over here, do this, and no, that doesn't really accomplish anything either. I can get back up here if I want. So bringing this up doesn't do anything. How do you solve this? I am having trouble. Let's see, this will only go up to the second level. Can you jump from one level to... No, you can't jump from one level to the other. So they have to be even for you to go up. Pretty much. Which means, like right now these are even, but that doesn't help. Because getting here doesn't do anything for me. I'm probably missing something. I mean, I'm obviously missing something. It's just a matter of finding out what that something is. So, maybe we are supposed to bring this back up. Because that will bring these even. And that will let me lower this. But that doesn't do anything once again. Because now the purples are even. But I can't do anything with that. And raising it back up over here. I know that you need lackluster to complete this puzzle. So maybe if we lower this once again, see what we can do here. Oh. Wait, no, that doesn't mean anything. Huh. We would need both of these lowered. Because then I would be able to get on the purple. And then use that to go up to get on the green. And if I can get on the green, I can get on the red. Being on the red doesn't help me, does it? I'm probably missing something really obvious, and I'm not sure why that's happening. My two choices at this point are... No, actually, I only really have one choice right now, and it's to bring this up. So if I bring this up, now my only choice right now is to lower this. So if I lower this, now I can come back around here and bring this up, which lets me come over here to bring this down. But again, that doesn't really help. Unless I come over here, lower this, and then, okay. There we go. That took longer than I am willing to be proud of, but what can you do? So I'm gonna, actually, you know what? We're gonna hit one of these guys. Oh, by the way, if you use your spin attack, you can hit them in midair. So let's go ahead and use Spiny Surge and see what this looks like. Press left, press to the left repeatedly. Does a whole bunch of spinies. Only does 2 damage each. So that's kind of underwhelming, isn't it? And I can't do anything special right now. So this is probably not going to end too well for us. They're going to have a bad time. Anyway, let's just take one of these out here. Take out this one. Block 2. That's okay. There's another one. And there's a third. Nice, I actually got 3 for 3. So we're going to see if I can take out the next one. And we're going to see what Lackluster's Spiny Flip looks like. Move the cursor and aim at whatever. I really don't know how this one works. Oh no, I missed. That one's kind of strange, not gonna lie. I'm gonna try it again. Basically, you have to kind of center the cursor over what we're trying to do, which is really quirky and kind of weird. I don't know how much time you have to do it, but I'm gonna try it again here. So it starts and you gotta kind of... No, okay. It does run out of time if you don't do it quick enough. That time I did not press A. It ran out of time on its own. But we got it off. It's very difficult to control. It's very touchy, and I don't want to fight you. Oh, there's a thing to go in here. You can bounce out this way, and we will already have a block for either Sushi or Lackluster. We'll master Cloud9 to avoid enemy attacks. Yeah, let's get Lackluster's upgrade right away. Just because, you know, it's probably best to keep him up with the rest of the party. So he's not too far behind now, which is pretty nice. We can keep moving this way. There's got to be something over here, right? No, it doesn't look like it. Nothing hiding in the grass here. Let's just go through. Even though we can definitely go this way. And again, let's just go through. Keep going over. Going straight. There's probably something hidden in one of these. Probably. Oh well, let's just keep going. I hear a lot of whirring and... oh boy. Hello.
Let's go. Come on, we need more clouds. I want to see this land covered. We'll make them feel the power of my pop-pop machine. Go away. Don't disturb me. I'm completely busy right now. Huff and Puff was making a name for himself as an evil genius. This cloud-covering scheme is pretty high on the wicked scale. I bet King Buzz is overjoyed with the suffering we're causing. Don't you think so, too? Oh my. Here. Mario, you're a wanted man. Come on, Lakitus, get him.
Alright, so we have ourselves a fight here. 3 Lakitus and the one Magic Koopa. So, what I'm gonna do right now is, because I don't want this fight to take forever, I'm just gonna go ahead and use Starstorm. And the Starstorm will do a whole bunch of damage to everyone. And you can guess that I'm not going to use Lackluster's ability on the next screen, because I want to make sure that we take everyone out, and because of that we need some heavy firepower, if you know what I mean. We are going to use Bombette. Actually, no, let's use Pumpkin. Let's use Paracarry. Let's use some more Spine. Use Air Raid. I like Air Raid. It looks really cool. Bounces off the walls a little bit, and pow pow pow. That's 6 damage to everyone. Everyone dies in 1 hit. We get a whole bunch of stars points off of that, so that was a pretty easy fight.
Retreat, boys. You beat us, but good.
So now that they're gone, we're left alone with this machine. Look at those chumps run away. Alright, now Mario, we better do something about this Puff Puff machine, huh? Alright, let's see, what should we do about it? Maybe we should just bash it with a hammer a few times. That seems like a good idea, right? Bang bang. Let's go over here. Let's get some of our partners up in the fun here. Let's go with Cooper. Cooper can bounce up. Oh, Cooper doesn't do anything. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess we gotta keep going with the hammer. So let's go back on this side. Get this smokestack a couple of times. And what else can we do? Wait, why is it not doing anything? Come on. Oh, there we go. We bashed it all off. And looks like it's completely out of commission now. So we have accomplished it. We have destroyed the cloud-making machine, and I think that means that the sun can now do stuff. Wow! The clouds are gone. It's time for a little sunshine. Oh, precious sunlight. Oh, 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 oh. Mario did it. He saved flower fields.
Oh, yes, the sun. Yay, yippee, the sun's back. Oops, losing control like that. It's so unlike me.
Oh, the bright rays of the sun. Once again, I can gaze at the sparkles of light on the water.
Oh, it's about time. The sun, flower fields is saved. And of course, the sunlight can only add to my beauty. It's the sun, it's the sun. Oh, that heat feels so good. Maybe being stuck in one place isn't so bad after all. I feel full of life again.
Music has changed a little bit. It's nice and calm. Open Folks feels good. I'll get used to this, man. Mario, what are you doing next? I'll follow you anywhere. Thanks, buddy. Alright, so we have Cooper out for absolutely no reason, but whatever. Let's go. You know what? I want to pull out Watt just for a second here, just in case. So let's look around. I feel like there might be something else out here, but I was wrong. Let's see. Let's hit the ground a couple of times with my hammer, in case there's a hidden star piece. No, there isn't. Alright, so let's pull out our Watt. Aha! I knew there was going to be something here. We got another Thunder Rage. That's pretty nice. Well, oh jeez. Oh well. That's fine. Let's wrong person. Come on. Let's keep holding you. I think the Lakitus. Oh no, the Lakitus are not gone. Run. You can dodge them pretty easily, I think. I'm not really focusing on if there's anything in the area, but we got our one secret already. Let's keep running. We got this block already. Okay, let's I was wrong, you didn't use Paracarry here after all. That was kinda underwhelming. I don't know what this puzzle was, honestly. I wouldn't be able to solve it again right away if I tried, because that puzzle stumped me for whatever reason. I didn't have a very good time with it at all. But whatever, can't win them all, right? So let's go. Oh, thank you, Mario. You did a tremendous job. You cleared off those clouds so the sun could rise once more. It's so nice seeing my dear flower fields full of light again after such a long time. There's nothing like sunlight. Oh yes, of course, you should plant that magical bean, don't you think? It should grow well now. I'd say the best place for you to plant it would be over there where you can see the soil. I'm pretty sure you can imagine what we're going to encounter when we go up there, so real quick I'm going to go back and heal. So give me 1 second while I do that. Alright, we've returned, and we're going to go ahead and plant that seed now. So let's go. Oh, now, what are you doing? Haven't you ever grown a plant? When you're planting something, the order is soil, then the bean, then the water. Alright, so let's make a mound, and put the bean on top of it, and then sprinkle some water on. And let's see what happens. The fruits of our labors in this fruit field are about to be revealed. We've got some sort of strange looking split thing, and we've got a snake coming out of the ground. Looks like the Pokemon Superior. As it winds its way, oh look, we got another one, so it's like a little double helix now. It's pretty cool. And it goes up and up and up through the clouds. That cloud is shaped like ice cream, and that one's shaped like cherries. And it pierces into the heavens themselves to the very top of the clouds, where they turn golden for whatever reason. Looks like Mr. Sun's all the way up here too. Oh, 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 success! Look at that sprout. Now you can go up the cloudy climb. Best of luck, son. My spot seems to be getting less and less sunny. How disappointing. So yeah, let's go on up. Let's hop on right here and float on. Up and up. Oh, there's a song called Float On, but I'm not remembering any of the lyrics right now. I can't remember even who it's by, but it's a pretty good song off memory. It's in one of the Guitar Hero games. Guitar Hero World Tour, maybe? I know that I played it on the Nintendo Wii. That's all I really remember. Okay, so we're at the top of this beanstalk now, and if you didn't notice, there is something over here that we can hop on top of this cloud and float on up to get. So let's wait for it to get up here. There's something. What is it? It is the Super Jump Charge badge. When supercharged, Mario's jump power goes up by 3. And speaking of that, I think we should adjust our badges for this fight. The reason why is because the enemy that we are going to be facing, if you didn't get the idea from the name Huff and Puff, is indeed a cloud. And that means that we are going to need Super Jump Charge and probably maybe Shrink Stomp or Power Jump. I'm not sure which one I want here. Let's see, what exactly does Shrink Stomp do? The enemy Mario stomps on shrinks. It also decreases the enemy's power by half. I don't know if that'll work on the boss, but whatever, let's try it. Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. We're going to use Super Jump Charge and Shrink Stomp because I feel like that's going to be a really good combination. As far as party members go, we want to be able to do as much damage as we can, but we also want to be able to do some mob skills, and you're going to understand why when we get there. So we're going to go ahead with Paracarry on this one. Like I said, Paracarry gets really, really strong. And that's why I don't particularly like using Paracarry, because he just becomes strong to the point that there's no point in using other stuff sometimes. Like right now, he's got a really strong mobbing skill. He's got a really strong, DPS skill to just hit something with. He's got so many positives about him that what's the point of using anything else, really, unless you need them for like niche skills, like if you want out of sight. And who left this pile of poop here? Uh-oh.
Are you a bad name, Mario? Did you or did you not make one Puff machine? What possessed you to do that? You completely ruined my plan to cover flower field in clouds. You see, I was going to turn this sunlight-blasted place into a cloud-covered paradise, but I can't expect a man of your intellect to understand. I must tell you, King Bowser ordered me to defeat you if you showed your face, but I'd take you down even if it weren't a direct order. You cloud-destroying pest! You can't save the Star Spirit! Come here comes the storm!
And out he goes. Listen to this music a little bit.
Master Hufflepuff, ever Super Mario 2, permission to attack?
Blah, blah, blah. Yes, indubitably. Take him.
Uh-oh. So he just healed all of the damage that he just took. Oh, I missed.
Oh, I missed.
Alright, let's go ahead with the air raid this time. That'll take out all of those small little puffs, but it'll also spawn some more, unfortunately. One thing you can definitely do with this fight is use the zap tap to make sure that the those little guys can't actually hit you. To spam a lot in this fight, I swear you do. But it's gonna really hurt your arm if you're like me. But whatever, what can you do? So I'm just gonna go ahead and attack with regular jumps now because I'm gonna save all of my SP for air raids to be able to, sorry, FP for air raids to be able to clear out those clouds. Because if you let them stick around, not only will they do a lot of damage to you with his basic attack, but it'll also help him heal. And you don't really want that. Some more A spamming. Oh, I almost got away with only taking 1 damage there. That would have been pretty sweet. So I think he's going to inhale them all now and recover himself some more HP. Unfortunate. But it's not that big of a deal, because this time we are going to use Shell Shot. It's a really easy target if you hadn't thought about it, because look how big this guy is. And we're going to use a Star Storm to just clear out all of these guys. Do a little bit more damage, because we are running low on the SP total, or FP total. So there we go. I'm going to take out 4, but 4 more will spawn, unfortunately.
You asked for it, now you'll witness the full power of my storm.
Master Hufflepuff, leave it to me!
Oh, this again. It's really, really difficult to get away from that without taking 2 damage. I haven't managed it once yet. So Huff and Puff will electrify himself, which makes it so that you don't want to attack him directly, that's for sure. And so it's lucky that we picked up these shooting stars, because that's what I'm going to do next. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do next. Yeah, that's right. So go ahead, use that shooting star. Comes in from the other side of the map, takes out 4 of them, and then leaves 4 more. And he looks really spooky right now, but I won't be able to avoid, unfortunately, because I don't have enough FP for an out of sight. So I'm just going to... I'm not going to do nothing. I'm going to go ahead and take out one of these tough buffs. So down goes that one. And we're going to hope that his attack doesn't do too much damage. And we're going to spam. Oh, almost again. Jeez, that's difficult. I'm spooked out by what he's going to do right now. Honestly. Ow, that did a ton of damage. Oh boy.
How do you like that?
Whoa, Master Hufflepuff, you can really chew all your Midas.
Alright, well, that's why I have that Whack-Us bump, because that's what I'm going to pop right now. Be able to heal myself right on back up. And we are going to just do a Cell Shock, I think, right? I think that should be okay. He's going to probably heal off of all those guys. Because there's so many of them. Actually, it doesn't even increase it. This guy still managed to get off enough. He's going to suck all those guys right on up and heal himself up 10 health points. So that's unfortunate, but what can you do, really? We are going to go ahead and use Shell Shot again here. Do 7 more damage as we listen to this epic music. And the last thing we are going to do is hit him up with another Star Storm. Nice, I actually did that without taking 2 damage. Oh my god. So, he's gonna go and Oh, more spamming A. Yeah. Oh, I took 2 damage. Oh my god, that's so hard on you. I don't know why they would put that. And two A spamming attacks on one boss. Like, really? Come on. Anyway, let's go ahead and use a... Actually, we're gonna switch off here. Use Shell Shot first. Like I said, pretty difficult to miss that, honestly. Because look at him. We're gonna go and use a Thunder Rage now. Take out all of those clouds as well as... Oh no, he's immune to thunder. Well, today you learned. It gives you a Thunder Rage right before you get here. So it's kind of a trick to make you think that it'll be okay. But, yeah, it's not. Nice try.
We seem to be in trouble. I better stop messing around and fight hard.
You'll be alright, Master.
We're not finished yet. Here I come.
And he's gonna go ahead and do another special attack that I'm kind of frightened about. He's disappeared. Oh, he slams into the ground, does a whole bunch of damage. Ugh. Well, now we need some way to alleviate this. So we're gonna go ahead and use ourselves an air raid. And hope that this is enough. Because I can't take another one of those attacks now if he decides to show up with one. Oh, there we go. It was enough after all. So he's going to hand over 32 whole star points. Down he goes. Even though I was actually trying pretty hard and doing some pretty good strategies, using a lot of the more stronger techniques in this game, that fight was still pretty hard, and probably the only saving grace out of this entire zone. This boss is really, really cool. I really like this boss fight. I really like that boss music.
No, I cannot lose.
And he explodes into a whole bunch of minor little clouds that explode and fly off into the distance. So yes, like I was saying, this area, I really don't like it. It's really not my favorite, but this boss fight makes up for the entire thing. I really, really like Huff and Puff. I really like the idea of his fight. I really like having to manage being able to do single target damage to him. It makes you think a little bit more craftily about how you use your partner. It's a really, really good boss fight. Definitely the best boss fight we've had so far. And that's the only reason that this isn't my least favorite zone in the entire game. So it is that Mario and party defeat Cruel Cloud Hufflepuff and set free the 6th Star Spirit. The thick clouds that once cast dark shadows have gone, and Flower Field is bathed in sunshine again. A single Star Spirit waits to be rescued, waits to take its place in the Star Sanctuary. Perhaps you will see Princess Peach soon. Perhaps. Just wait and see. Gammy Koopa, who watches impatiently from Bowser's castle, is waiting too, for you to try and save them. Alright, let's continue. See what we do with Peach. Alright.
Hey, Twink. You know the sneaky parasol I got on that quiz show? I can change into someone else when I use it, right? So, don't you think I can use it to get out of here?
Oh, yeah, I bet you can. Why don't you try it out? Press B while facing whoever it is you want to transform into. Unfortunately, you cannot transform into Twink. Hey, you. Go down the stairs. Oh, man. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't transform into Twink. So what you're going to have to do is use this to get out like normal. And you're going to have to find one of those guards to transform into. So we're going to go escape this way like usually. And unfortunately, we still don't have Bowser's Diary to read more of. Sad times. But outside we can go. And there's these two here that are not paying too much attention. Hello.
Hey, how goes it? Phew, they've been working me like a dog lately.
Hello.
Say, I heard that Gammy Koopa's building some big thing above Princess Peach's castle. I bet you it's a secret weapon designed to defeat Mario.
That sounds like something I want to go and check out. So I'm going to go on up there. Let's go see what we can do. Hello.
On patrol? Very good then, you can pass through.
Oh, thanks, buddy. I am on patrol. I am patrolling the area. Look at me, patrolling like a patrol does. Let's go back up here to where we first met Mario. Hello. All quiet here. Me? Nervous? No, not me. You surprised me, that's all. Meet the next one. Where's my relief already? My shift's been over for ages now. Listen, could you go find that slacker and get him up here? Please, I'm exhausted. He looks like this. He's probably goofing off somewhere outside the castle. Here, take this to find him. You've got the castle key. It's the key to the entrance of the castle. You won't be able to get downstairs without it. So, we have unlocked another door in Peach's castle. And that will give us access to a little bit more space. I still want to find out what Kammy Koopa's up to. So he won't allow us through anymore. Now that we've got the key, he pushes us out of the way, and our patrol is over of that area. So we've got to go downstairs and go downstairs once more now that we have the key to unlock the second door. There is nothing more to investigate here unless you want to go bake another bloody cake. So it doesn't actually do anything. So outside we find this guy, and we're going to go back to normal and transform ourselves into him. And now we are a Kleba ourselves. We can also walk around a little bit out here. Doesn't really do anything. This seems to be locked. Can't open it. Alright, so we're not going to go that way. And if we look over here, there's nothing here. So this is the outside of the Peach's castle. The little bit of ground that we stole, or that Bowser stole. Now that we are the Kleba, we can go on up and assume our role as the guard. Because the current guard will think that we are the guard that he is waiting on. And that will mean that we can successfully go inside and see what Kammy Koopa's up to. On patrol? Very good then, you can pass through. Yes, I'm patrolling. I'm not actually on patrol, I'm going there to guard a door because the other person needs relief. We're gonna skip over all these people again. I don't need to look at you. Hey, hello. Ah, finally, about time. You're so late again. Don't you know how to read shift schedules? Well, I guess I'll let it go this time, but watch it, okay? Okay, have a good shift. I'm shoving off. Don't goof off either. You're on thin ice, buddy. So let's go through and see what's on the other side of this door. This is the hallway where we first met Princess Peach and where Bowser entered the scene. That window is still busted. We're going to keep on going to the end of the hallway, finally get to see what's over here. Climb up the stairs, some more windows. This place seems pretty nice. I wonder what the, I wonder if we get to see that balcony finally. So let's open here. Oh, we are outside. It's really nice and peaceful up here. I really like this place. Hello. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Entry is prohibited for unauthorized people, but you're already up here, so I guess it's too late. It's a stupid restriction anyway.
Okay, everything's finally ready. Even if Mario showed up with all the Star Spirits, we'll still be alright. It pays to expect the worst.
Absolutely. Affirmative. You're right, Kammy Koopa.
You there. You're doing a fine job.
Keep up the good...
Wait, something's weird about you. You smell too nice. Yeah! Uh-oh. Why, you little Princess Peach. Unbelievable. Out again. Guards, all of you catch this little runaway and take her back to her room. No.
So, we got captured once again, but what can you really do? And back to Mario with his new Star Spirit.
What a pleasure meeting you. My name is Kleba. Thank you for saving me. Huff and Puff is gone, so the flowers and flower fields can live peacefully once more. I feel that if you hadn't come, flower fields would have never seen the light again. Now there is only one of the Star Spirits still trapped. Just one more, Mario. Here, please use some of my power as you continue your fight.
And what we get from Kleba, Mario's star energy goes up to 6. Mario can now use Timeout, a new Star Spirit power. With Timeout, you can stop time and all enemies as well in their tracks.
Now you are able to use the powers of 6 Star Spirits. If you use mine well, it should prove to be extremely helpful in battle.
Don't become overconfident, though. You must be careful. Bowser has power as well. Remember that even stronger enemies await you. I hope our powers will help you so that you may help us. We're all depending on you. I'll go back to Star Haven now. I can't wait to get there. I've been terribly worried about everyone. My people need me. Congratulations, young Mario. You saved the Star Spirit. Because of your efforts, Flower Fields is beautiful again. Thank you, Mario. It was worth living so long to meet a man of your stature. Please come and see me again. I'll be looking forward to it. What ho? What is it, son? Do you need something? I want to go back to Toad Town. Because once we pop out of this door, we are going to notice... You may have noticed it already, actually. I can't remember if he was here earlier or not, but we've got Colorado right here. But we are going to find out what he wants next time on Paper Mario. Thank you all so much for watching. We have accomplished a great lot in this video. We finished off the Flower Fields episode, and that concluded Chapter 6. We fought probably one of my favorite boss fights in the entire game, and the only redeeming factor of the entire Flower Fields, honestly. I'm gonna stop whining about it, honestly, but anyway, I really like that boss fight, and we did it. So again, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.